Hi friends!
Hi friends! How are you doing today? We are missing the little ones, but that's okay. We're doing a Q&A today, as a lot of you probably saw on Instagram. We posted a story yesterday, right?
And we got a lot of questions.
We got a lot of questions. We're gonna go through as many as possible. You have the questions, babe?
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it.
Before we do the question, I just want to say we are so grateful for you guys. We're almost at 10K. And
Almost at 10K. We are almost at 10K.
And that
true.
was really fast. Like
was.
we're so excited. Like we're incredibly grateful for you guys and everybody that tunes in and gives this video a big thumbs up and subscribes and comments and
supports
just
us.
shows us support in whatever way. So thank you guys.
Thank you so much, guys. So let's begin.
Your dream vacation. I love this one. Our dream
Our
vacation.
dream vacation. Alright, I can go for this one.
Yeah.
So we've talked about this for many years already. And what's the place?
Bora Bora.
Bora Bora. Have our own little suite on the water for like 2 weeks.
Yes.
And just literally not care about one thing at all.
Live the life.
And live life.
We're big, like, we like tropical vacations. Like, for us, the best thing is just relaxing and laying back in the water. And just, for us, like, anywhere in the Caribbean, anywhere with water. Obviously, that's the dream, but it's really expensive. So I don't know when we'll get there.
It is very expensive.
But for us, just drop us on an island and we're happy.
Yes. We prefer hot vacations, not
Definitely.
cold. Like definitely not cold at all.
Well, I mean, I would like to visit something.
We'll probably go to like a cold place
See snow.
to ski or to snowboard or whatnot, or at least me, because I don't know if Gabby would be down for that.
I would.
Yeah, for a couple of days. If you put us on a beach, we'll want to be there a whole entire month.
Yes, like we'll live there. Has he ever burnt you with the curler? I think he's burned me like once on my back, but he didn't burn me. It was that my hair was so hot that like it just kind of like he let it go and then like it burned my back. But no, he doesn't really burn me with the curler.
I try to be as careful as possible, and if it were to ever happen, I'll go crazy.
I'll go crazy too.
I'll go crazy, she'll go crazy, and it'll be that'll be the last time I ever do it. For sure. So hope that I never burn it, so I can continue.
You're gonna have to find a replacement.
So I can continue doing your hair. How's the wedding planning coming along?
It's going.
It's going.
A lot.
It's stressful, exciting, all types of emotions. The biggest thing of all is money.
A lot of money. Oh my god.
It's like every single time we have a meeting or an appointment to talk to our wedding planner, it's like, all right, here's a new invoice, and we're like, give us some breathing space. Like, oh my gosh.
Definitely very expensive.
Yes.
And for those of you that don't know, obviously we're not married. We got a bunch of questions asking if we're married or not. So we're not married, but we're getting married in a few months. But yeah, it's very expensive sometimes because like we were in between destination wedding or elopement. That's the things that like we've always thought about that we wanted. So we dreamed to have like a small destination wedding, you know, far away, and it is gonna be in Mexico. So we're gonna do what we want, but it's definitely not as cheap as if you just decide to have it where you live, you know? Like,
exactly. Like you just don't know what you're getting yourself into because you're in a whole different country that we've never been to. Mexico we've been to, I'm talking about like Cabo, right? So like we've never gone there.
It's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be exactly what we wanted it to be.
Exactly. It's like you want the day to come, but at the same time you don't, because like, and it's not because obviously we don't want to marry each other, but the thing is like since you have kids, time goes by so fast that like you just want to enjoy every single day, but like you can't help but think of that day to come. But it's all the way in November. By the time November hits, Audie's gonna be over 3 years old. Asher's gonna be literally turning 2 in like a few months after that, like 6 months after. But like really so like it's just like,
so it'll come when it comes.
When it comes, it comes. Exactly.
Do you guys think that when having your first kid, your relationship got strong or no?
Ooh, that's a good one.
I think our relationship was always strong. We have hit a few obstacles along the way, so we had no choice but to always put our relationship first and be and like just be strong, like prioritizing ourselves.
Yes.
But I think for anyone that's really in love, having kids definitely makes your relationship just so much stronger because you now have like this little family that you're always gonna stand up for. Like they're your fire, they're your everything. So I definitely think that it makes you so much stronger. But
100%.
Notice what I said, that's if you're already in love. for young couples, a lot of the times having kids can just burn them out
and we've seen that as
take away that spark completely because they weren't ready.
Kids are not easy, especially like how she says, if you're not already in love with each other, you are always going to clash, you're always going to argue, you're always going to see different sides to things, and you're just not going to work out, especially with kids. You
just have this little family, and that's your priority and your number one, and there ain't nobody going to come between that.
Exactly.
So I definitely think it makes you stronger.
100%.
What is Audrey and Asher's favorite meal? I love this one.
Oh my gosh.
Their favorite meal is pasta, spaghetti, anything in that.
Anything in that type of food, right?
They love it, like with picadillo and no picadillo. Like if we're in a rush or we just have to cook something, like my homemade pasta is literally the favorite thing in the world. I'm the world's best pasta cooker.
Yes, we always say it in this house that Gabby makes the best
pasta in the world.
Pasta. When I tell her not to do it and I do it, it does not compare.
You don't eat it at all.
I always tell her, babe, I think I'm getting closer to you. I think I'm getting closer to your pasta, and it never works out.
I'm sorry, it's just my thing. How much has your life changed since becoming famous?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, guys, so we definitely don't consider ourselves famous.
We don't consider ourselves famous at all. We're not famous. We don't think we're famous. However, we are very grateful, as we said in the beginning, of the big following that we've gotten this year from TikTok, and a lot of them have supported us on Instagram, on YouTube as well. Surprisingly enough, a lot of them are from our hometown. Well, our hometown's Miami, but a lot of them are from where we live, and they come up to us. So
all the time.
In those moments, you do feel a little bit of fame because you're like, wow, someone came up to us. They know us from social media, and we've impacted their life in a way that we mean to them. So in that sense, it feels good, right?
Yeah. So I feel like every single day we get these like really cute messages that literally make me cry.
Yes.
Because so many people are going, I'm gonna cry. So many people are going through rough times and like they watch your videos and like it makes their day. Look, I'm gonna cry. And it makes their day. So like they just send you these messages and like they're so cute. I'm like, oh my gosh, like I can't believe our family was able to put a smile on somebody else's face. And so lately, like most places that we go to, somebody comes up to us and says hi. We've gotten a few pictures already, so that's been really fun.
It feels really good, and honestly, like it's not about us, it's about you guys. We do this to put smiles on your faces, and we've been doing this for many years. A lot of you don't know this, but we've did YouTube a long time ago. We were very small, but we did this because we loved it, right?
We truly loved it.
Ever since TikTok, we did TikTok 2 years ago also. We finally, it was our year, and it's just honestly amazing. It's an amazing feeling, and it has been a wild ride. That's like the perfect word for it. So yeah, guys, we appreciate each and every one of you.
Are you guys thinking about having more babies? So yes, we're definitely thinking about having more
Obviously,
babies.
Guys, come on. Doesn't it show that we love kids?
We love kids. We want at least 2 more.
Yes, at least.
I think we're drawing the line
not
at
at
2.
least. There's no at least. We're drawing the line at 4. I'll get a vasectomy. I don't care.
Yes.
I'm not gonna make.
No, for sure.
I'm not gonna make Gabby go through anything else after having more babies. So I'm gonna deal with me, getting cut up, right? But let me tell you, before Audrey, I always told Gabby that I wanted 6 kids.
Oh my gosh.
I wanted my own little soccer team, football team, or whatever. Like I can fit so many kids in my arms, right? No. But after having Audrey, I was like, you know what, babe? Do you agree to cut this to 4? And then we're like, yeah, you know what? We're doing it to 4. And
at first it was 3, but then we're like, okay, no, like 1 more pregnancy, no. Like I love both my pregnancies, I really have. Yeah. And I don't think I'm ready for it to be 1 more only. So I think 2 is perfect. Yeah. And hopefully just as close as Audrey and Asher. Yes. When we have our 3rd, like we hope to have them really close.
Yes.
If you had another baby, what gender would you want it to be? So for the 3rd, we don't care because we have both. We're super blessed, so we love having both. Girl and boy, but I do want to say that we really
we would love another girl just because we want to give
Audrey a baby sister.
Yes, we want to give her a sister. We know for a fact that that would be the best thing for her. Obviously Asher was one of the best things that ever happened to Audrey and to us and everything. He is the best thing, right? But what I'm trying to say is that Audrey continues to say when we ask her, I want a baby sister, I want a baby sister, and she's met other baby girls out there. So I feel like that would be the best thing ever.
If I'm being honest, I don't care about the 3rd, whether it's a girl or boy.
We do.
But if we don't have a girl by the 4th, he's gonna give me number 5 because we need 1 more girl.
What? Okay.
We need 1 more girl.
We really want another girl. Whatever happens, as long as the baby is healthy.
Healthy, yeah, exactly. But after 5, if it's not a girl, no more. But I really want one more girl.
Yes, we really want another girl.
Favorite Starbucks drinks?
Ooh,
you guys are such an inspiring family, sending good vibes.
Oh, thank you. I think we pretty much have the same favorite drink, right? We always like whatever we're feeling that day. We always think about the same drink, and it's pretty funny. So we have 2. The white mocha, iced white mocha, and the oat milk shaken espresso, right? Brown sugar,
oat milk shaken espresso.
The brown sugar, oat milk shaken espresso. Those are our favorites, our 2 favorites.
We also love a caramel macchiato.
Okay, caramel macchiato, but we haven't really...
We've kind of gotten a little bit over it.
Yeah, we haven't had that in a long time, ever since we tried these 2 other drinks. We're really obsessed with it. And we're really missing,
the pumpkin cold foam.
Pumpkin cold foam.
So we're so excited when the holidays come around again. We went so much over the holidays just for that.
A lot of money spent to Starbucks. We should become like investors.
Oh my goodness. No, we should get a partnership with them.
Literally, right? It's crazy how much money we spent to them. But those 2 drinks are amazing, and they're our favorites, yes.
If you have another baby, do you want their name to also start with an A?
Yes, 100%.
We're just gonna stick to A's.
We already
have an A name for a boy and an A name for a girl.
Exactly.
So in a perfect world, we would have another girl and another boy, and just 2 pairs.
Exactly. And
so
let me tell you,
really cute.
The names are amazing, but obviously
we can't share with you guys.
You guys are gonna have to wait a couple of years on that.
Make sure you guys stay tuned. Was Audrey and Asher planned? Asher was planned, Audrey was not, but she was definitely desired. Like, we talked about kids all the time, and we love kids, both of us.
That's good. She wasn't planned, but she was very desired.
But it was very scary when we found out. Like, we did not know.
We were not
prepared. Like, our life wasn't set to have kids just yet, but everything worked out in God's favor. So.
Exactly, yes. It was all in God's plan for it to happen that way, and we are eternally grateful for that.
Who asked first to do your hair? LOL. Him, or did you ask, would you like to do my hair?
Wait, I forgot. That was so long ago.
He bought me a curling iron, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't figure this out. Like, I can't figure this out, babe. Can you try to teach me? And he took over it, and that was it. He had to do it every single time because I never learned. Because every time that I asked, he was just like, babe, I'll just do it. I like doing it.
I dug my own grave there.
That was it, literally. Just once.
I'm just kidding.
And I closed the deal. When are you guys going to try for baby number 3? P.S. Your family's so cute. I can't. We're gonna try it right after her wedding, so hopefully as fast as possible after the wedding.
We're gonna basically try wedding night, guys.
Oh my gosh. TMI.
I'm just kidding. Not kidding. Oh gosh, these questions are getting a little personal.
How did you and Christian meet? We met at a house party.
We did meet at
his house. It was like a back to school party or something.
Yes, it was.
In college. And I asked him if I could have his puppy, which really weird, right? But he had like a puppy laying around. Obviously, like, I asked and I didn't think it was ever gonna happen. It was just like a dumb question, like, oh, it's so cute, can I have it, you know? And then
I think I added you on Snapchat.
He added me on Snapchat. He had already had me on Instagram. I didn't even know. And he started sending me like pictures and telling me his mom was giving away the dog. And then I was like, oh, of course, like, we're actually looking for a dog, like my family and I. So that's how it happened.
Yes. And I was happy to give her the dog. And here we are, getting married with 2 kids.
Here's 2 that we're gonna answer together. Do you still tandem feed? Yes. Are you still breastfeeding both Audrey and Asher, or just Asher? Yes, I'm breastfeeding them both. We're definitely trying, like, already, like, to wean Audrey off, because at the age that she's in, it's more of a behavioral problem than her needing to breastfeed.
Yes.
And I know that. So let's see. It's just really hard for her, because if it was just her, she'd understand, and I feel like she would have gotten off. But she gets to see her brother do it, which obviously Asher still needs to breastfeed. So that's where it's harder, because people think it's easy, but it's not, because it's very hard for a child to understand. Like, my little brother can get it. He's literally just a little bit younger than me, and I can't. So that's probably the hardest part. 2 under 2. What's the best advice you have? Patience.
That's number 1.
So, like, Chris stayed home. He was working full-time at his job. He took 4 months of leave because his job allowed him to, when Audrey was born, but also when Asher was born. So that definitely helped me a lot to have a toddler and a newborn. Like, it was life-saving, because I would always cry about feeling like Audrey was not gonna have the same type of attention. But thankfully, he was home, and, you know, whenever he was with Audrey, I was with Asher. When I was with Asher, he was with Audrey. But he gave a lot of attention to Audrey, which she needed when she became a new sister.
100%, yeah.
Is it hard to film Audrey, or she naturally loves the camera? So
we do not force.
We do not force
anything ever, guys. That's number one.
This question, like I love this question because so she loves to be on camera. So there'll be pictures that show, like there'll be days that she'll want pictures and she'll want videos, and she just wants to be all over the camera. But there's days that she's like, I don't want to be on camera today, or I don't want to take a picture, and like we completely understand, and we don't force her. But it's really annoying that like when we go around other people, like family, like they don't understand that, and they pressure her. Like she said she didn't want pictures, she doesn't want a picture, and like, it's really annoying. Like I hate when people force her. I think it's so disrespectful. Like I want Audrey to know that she's completely in control, and she knows that. Like with us, if she doesn't want, we're like, okay, whatever. There's literally days that it's like a holiday or something, and we really want a family picture, but she said no, and no means no. If we can't get a picture that day, maybe the next day she wants a picture, but we just don't force her. And it's really difficult with other people because other people think that they could, you know, just make that decision for her, and when she says no, it's no. Like you're not gonna make her want a picture. How was your labor and delivery process with the 2 babies? BTW, they're adorable. Oh, thank you. So Audrey was an emergency C-section, super scary. The
scariest day of our entire life. I'm sure it was the most scariest day of her life, but since I was there watching everything, I was like about to like faint most of the time.
It was really scary.
It was really bad.
Yeah, definitely. And then with Asher, it was a walk in the park. It was so much better. I delivered him naturally. So, well, with an epidural, but vaginally. There's a lot of questions about any more babies in the future. Do you guys want baby number 3? When are you guys going to try for baby number 3? So many questions.
Everybody wants another baby from the Carlin family.
Oh my goodness. How does it feel to have 2 very smart babies? It is the best.
It's awesome, guys.
Such a blessing.
It's the best thing ever, honestly. Asher is getting so smart every single day, and it's literally just because of Audrey. Obviously, like
so much.
Obviously, you know, we do our part as parents, but like sometimes like Audrey just takes the stuff from our hands and like just teaches him. This is that, and I'm like, okay, thanks. That takes away stuff for us to do.
She'll be like, say this, say that, and like he'll be repeating after her. Yes. It's amazing to watch her teach him. That's literally so cute.
And I think while she teaches him, she's even getting smarter also. So like, it's
so cute.
It's basically a win-win for everybody.
When did Audrey start talking, and how old is she? She has an exquisite personality. Audrey started talking like very, very early. Like she was saying so many words when she turned 1, 15 months she was saying a lot of words, 18 months she was saying a lot of words. Yeah. I think at 2 she started forming her sentences. It was incredible. Like she was just talking so much. It was literally
from one day to the next.
Like she started saying 2 words, like, 3 words,
3-word sentences. It was really, really cool.
It was really good. Like putting everything together.
Yeah, and then from 2.5, like boom,
oh my gosh,
that's it. She just said all these sentences. We're like, whoa, we're like, who are you?
Asking everything all day long.
Yeah, but it's so awesome that you can communicate with your toddler now. Like it's awesome. You literally just have like nonstop conversations. She's just so like curious to everything, that what she wants to know, why to everything. It's just it's awesome. It's so cute. Honestly, it's a good feeling.
It's so cute. Like watching her learn how to ask for what she needs, and knowing that like we can trust that she'll tell us what she needs.
Exactly.
Whether it's food, whether it's going to the bathroom, whatever it is, she always does a really good job communicating.
All right, guys. So, do we have any more questions? I mean, we do have a ton
more questions, you guys. Thank you so much for everybody that asked the question. Like, we have so many.
Yes. Like this video. If you guys want a part 2 on this, go on Instagram and just continue asking us questions, and we would love to do Q&As for you guys, get closer to you guys. And I
would love to do these more often, so like if you guys have more questions, we're gonna do another box soon, because we did get a lot, and we can do more questions. Yeah. Alright guys, there you have it. We did all the questions that we possibly can. It's a lot of them, so we can't be here all day. We would love to, but we can't. We have these kids to wake up now. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and smash that like button. Share this video with all of your friends, all of your family. Comment down below what you guys want to see. Don't forget to subscribe. If you're new to the fam, welcome. We're happy that you're here. Peace out, guys.